What's up, people? This is Boogie from Boogie's Place Hood Talk on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. So, yo, man, listen, I got another one for you, man. I told you, man. Didn't I tell you, man? People were going to get tired, man. I told you people were going to get tired. Man, that blue wave, listen, we're going to dig into my crate, man. This is Boogie from Boogie's Place. I'm going to dig into my crate, man, so we can talk about it. Yes, sir. So this is Boogie from Boogie's Place Hood Talk on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. So again, I told y'all, man, I've been saying this shit from day one. I told you that orange piece of sludge wasn't going to last, man. That blue wave make a brother feel good. That blue wave is telling people that we ain't having this shit no more. We're not having this shit no more. Listen, I'm going to say this before. I said this before, and I'm going to say this again. This is not Russia. What they do over there in Russia, that shit don't apply over here in the United States. You understand what I'm saying? Russia is born into that type of shit. Russia is born into that communism, one man rule everybody and dictate what you do and how you talk on your phone and what you watch on TV and where you go and everything under the sun. We don't do that here. And we're not used to that shit here. And the point I was trying to make in my last video was to say that yes, the judicial system works really, really fucking slow. It's painfully slow because that orange piece of sludge, the problem with him is that he's never been held accountable. He's never been held accountable for anything that he's done. And slowly but surely, people are starting to see through the bullshit. You got Republicans now ready to vote on the Epstein files. The Epstein files, again, is not going away. I don't care what he do. I don't care what he say. I don't care how they try to sway it. I don't care how long they prolong it. The Epstein files is not going away. So they can kick rocks with that shit. And then the other thing is the economy. The economy is fucked up. And it's only one reason, one of the many reasons why the economy is fucked up, because of Donald Trump and the tariffs. And that shit is about to get kicked to the curb because I listened to the oral arguments on the tariffs and they're about to overturn that. Trust me when I tell you they're about to overturn that. You had Gorsuch and Roberts questioning them about the tariffs and saying how unlawful they are. So when you got them two, yeah, to me it's pretty much in the bag. But you never know with the Supreme Court. You just never know. But as far as what I listened to, they grilled the shit out of that Trump lawyer. I don't know his name. I think his name is Sour something. I don't know his name. He sounds like a Sour Patch Kid fucking voice. Anyway, yeah. So I listened to the arguments, and those tariffs are done. So what are you doing now? You have to pay back all the money that all these countries gave you. I don't know how that shit worked, but I do know that it is an extension of what Trump has been doing to this country. Even in the Supreme Court got the Trump lawyer, to admit that tariffs are a tax. And if tariffs are a tax, then that should be under Congress. So I'm happy, man. I'm kind of ecstatic today. I listened to Trump today, and the first thought in my mind is people can see through the bullshit now. When you got the Mondami who won, and all these other Virginia and New York and New Jersey and all these other Georgia, all these other states, man, they are rebuking the shit out of Trump and the MAGA sycophants. Because that's what they are, sycophants. And again, I had so many people come on my timeline when it came down to me talking about Mike Johnson. Mike Johnson is scum. And I'm not going to retract what I said. And I don't care what anybody says or what anybody think. Mike Johnson is scum. He know what he doing. He know exactly what he doing. You're holding it up so nobody can vote on the Epstein file. You're holding it up to prove some kind of point that Trump just don't want to lose. That's all in all what it is. He just don't want to lose. Trump don't like losing. And he will go to the extremes in order to not lose. And then you got this fucking scumbag Mike Johnson who sit there and fucking regurgitate lie after lie after lie after lie. Every day this man come out with a new lie. And if it's not a new lie, you call the Republican voters Antifa and Marxists and communists. And why? Because we voted our feelings, what we see. We voted for change. So we're Marxists and scum and all the other adjectives that you can think of that's not American. So we're all of that now because you don't want to open up the government or you don't want to sit down and negotiate. Because that's all it's about, negotiation. Sit the fuck down and negotiate. And we could be done with this shit. But no. You listen to that orange piece of sludge that's fucking up your party. I don't understand it. And then the worst of it is that you got a lot of these Trump sycophants. They get on my page and they talk about, oh, you don't know what's going on. You're just a propagandist. You're this and you're that. I'm telling you the fucking truth. And people like you just don't want to hear it because you're so caught up in this orange piece of sludge that you can't see your face from your ass. These people are crazy. And they won't understand shit until the shit hit home. Because that's what most of these people now, a large majority of these people are trying, it's starting to hit home. And that's why they're turning around and starting to vote against the MAGA Republic. That's what it is. There's no Antifa. There's no communists. There's no nothing. There's people who's tired of the bullshit. And it's the same thing that I've been preaching ever since I've been on my channel, that Trump was not going to last. It's not going to last. Republicans are getting tired. The public is already tired. Soon, them big money donors, the millionaires that's been giving them money, them CEOs, they gonna get tired too, because he's fucking up the economy. He's fucking up their money, and you fucking up the public trust. The public has no trust in the government right now, little to none, because of all the bullshit, all the lies. Every Republican that you see come on TV or radio or a podcast, they sit there and spread these lies that they're baffling to me. I don't understand it. But hey, man, if that's how they want to roll and that's what they want to do, so be it, man. Because I'm ready for some Democrat leadership right now, man. So anyway, man, this is Boogie from Boogie's Place Hood Talk on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, man. Please, man, don't just watch. Like, subscribe, comment, man, because I love y'all, man. And you know how we do it. So peace out, people.